Hello traders and investors, welcome to Explain the Charts. Today we're taking a look at Bitcoin, BTCUSD, a cryptocurrency that's been making headlines recently. We'll be diving into the latest news and market events as well as conducting a technical analysis of the chart data. This will help us understand the current situation of Bitcoin and identify potential future trends. Let's start with a look at the daily chart. As you can see, Bitcoin has experienced a significant rally over the past few months, breaking through key resistance levels. This rally can be attributed to a number of factors, including the launch of spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds, ETFs, in January, which has attracted substantial institutional investment. The Federal Reserve's first interest rate cut in years is also seen as a positive factor for the cryptocurrency market. Analysts are optimistic about the potential for Bitcoin to reach new all-time highs this year, with some predicting prices could reach $100,000 by the end of 2024. However, it's important to remember that Bitcoin's historic volatility and potential challenges from government regulations make these predictions uncertain. The 2024 Bitcoin halving, which reduced revenue and profits for miners, could lead to them selling more Bitcoin to cover costs, potentially counteracting the positive effects of lower interest rates. Looking at the daily chart, we can see that Bitcoin has been consolidating above the $62,000 mark. This consolidation suggests that the recent rally might be losing steam and a correction might be on the horizon. However, the price is still holding above the key support level at $60,000, which suggests that the bulls are still in control. If the price breaks below $60,000, it could trigger a more significant correction, potentially pushing Bitcoin down to the $55,000 level. But if the bulls can manage to push the price above $65,000, it could signal a continuation of the current uptrend and possibly open the door for Bitcoin to test the $70,000 level. Let's shift our focus to the hourly chart. This chart gives us a closer look at Bitcoin's price action over the past 24 hours. We can see that Bitcoin has been trading in a relatively tight range, with the price oscillating between $62,500 and $63,500. This consolidation suggests that the market is currently indecisive. We can also see a slight bearish bias, as the price has been consistently moving lower throughout the day. Bitcoin is currently sitting just below the $63,000 level, which represents a key support area. If the price breaks below this level, it could trigger a further decline. However, if the bulls can regain momentum and push the price back above $63,500, it could indicate a continuation of the recent rally. It's important to note that this consolidation might be a period of rest before Bitcoin makes another run toward new highs. But it's also possible that the bulls are losing their grip and a correction is inevitable. The key to understanding Bitcoin's future direction lies in identifying which scenario is more likely to play out. Now let's take a look at the 15-minute chart to get a closer view of Bitcoin's recent price action. Here, we can see that Bitcoin has been trading in a fairly volatile manner, with the price making several sharp moves up and down. This volatility is typical for Bitcoin, especially in the short term, and makes it challenging for traders to pinpoint precise entry and exit points. It's important to remember that the 15-minute chart is a very short-term time frame and doesn't necessarily reflect the overall trend. Looking at the recent candles, we can see that Bitcoin has been consolidating between $62,800 and $63,200. This range is important as it represents a key area of support and resistance. If the price breaks above $63,200, it could signal a short-term rally toward the $64,000 level. On the other hand, if the price breaks below $62,800, it could trigger a short-term decline toward the $62,500 level. Overall, the current market conditions for Bitcoin are mixed. While the long-term outlook remains bullish, the short-term outlook is more uncertain. The recent consolidation on the daily chart suggests that the recent rally might be losing steam. The bearish bias on the hourly chart highlights the potential for a correction in the near future. However, Bitcoin is still holding above key support levels, which suggests that the bulls are not completely out of the game. The key price levels to watch are $60,000 and $65,000 on the daily chart. If the price breaks below $60,000, it could trigger a more significant correction. But if the bulls can push the price above $65,000, it could signal a continuation of the current uptrend. On the hourly chart, the $63,000 level is a key support area, and a break below this level could trigger further decline. If the price breaks back above $63,500, it could indicate a short-term rally. On the 15-minute chart, the range between $62,800 and $63,200 is important to watch. A break above $63,200 could signal a short-term rally, while a break below $62,800 could trigger a short-term decline. Traders need to carefully monitor the price action on all time frames and be prepared to adjust their trading strategies accordingly.